Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Simply Healed, and we have Dr. Jansen with us again tonight.
Hello Sean, hello everyone. Welcome to another Simply Healed webinar.
And tonight we're going to talk about chronic kidney diseases. This is still so important, Doc.
Yeah.
All over the world, be it in the Philippines or Singapore, one of the most common charity events is to raise funds for kidney foundations because dialysis is such an expensive treatment, and it's lifelong, and it's so difficult. So chronic kidney disease, that is something that every one of us face, right? So maybe you can share with us tonight what are some of the common causes of chronic kidney disease so that we don't end up with dialysis in our life.
Okay.
Go Doc.
Alright, so our topic for today is CKD, treating CKD the natural way. Okay, so I won't be talking about hypertension or diabetes here, alright? So, in and of itself, okay, what causes the decline in kidney function? It's the food you eat, okay? So there are 3 dietary risk factors for the decline in kidney function. Number 1 is animal protein. Number 2 is animal fat. Number 3 is cholesterol. Okay? So how do
these 3 work?
Okay? Yeah. So how does these 3 destroy your kidneys? Okay, number 1, let's discuss about animal protein. Okay? Animal protein causes inflammation. Okay? So the inflammation is the one that destroys your kidneys. It causes a decline in kidney function. Aside from that, it destroys the integrity of the kidneys, the structural integrity of the kidneys. So all of you know, the kidneys is a filter. Okay? So imagine you pouring acid onto the filter. What will happen? It will melt it down, okay? So it won't act as a filter anymore. Okay? So those are how animal protein causes a decline in kidney function. And also, animal protein increases the acidity. Okay? Increases the acidity of the blood. So once your blood is very acidic, it destroys the structural integrity of the kidneys as well. Okay, so later, I will show you which food are
has
more
the highest
alkaline
acidity.
or the highest acidity. This one will be very interesting for you. I'm sure. Okay?
Some of us are eating what we thought was the safe meat. Oh no, but it's actually the most acidic. Alright?
Okay. So just to give you a clue, okay? Animal protein. All animal protein are acidic. Okay? So those which are alkaline are plant foods in general. Okay? So you don't actually see a decline in kidney function when you eat plant foods or when you eat plant protein.
Yeah, Doc, that's the next question I wanted to ask. What's the difference between plant protein and animal protein?
Okay, this is getting too technical already.
But just a simple.
There is a specific amino acid found in animal protein that is not found in plant protein. Now, once you ingest that amino acid, that is the one that causes these wrecks. Okay, yeah.
And it does that by inflammation?
Yeah, it does that through inflammation. And how do we know this? Okay, that animal protein causes inflammation that leads to decline in kidney function. So they did an experiment. So two groups. Okay, so the control group, they fed these people, the scientists fed them with eat all you can animal protein. Okay, so
eat all you can meat buffet.
Yeah. Okay, so after eating, they measured the kidney function. Yeah, they saw a decline in kidney function. Okay, just what we expected. Okay.
So you eat meat, your kidney suffers.
Yeah, eat meat, kidney suffers. But on the experimental group, after they eat meat, they gave them an anti-inflammatory drug and measured the kidney function. They did not see a decline in kidney function. So
because the anti-inflammatory drug controlled the inflammation caused by the meat.
Yes.
So the kidney functioned normally.
So the kidney function was not affected. Okay.
Doc, that means those of you who are eating meat, PPARs helps manage inflammation.
Yes.
So eat more PPAR tablets. You're saving your kidney.
Okay. Now, I think some people here. Okay, let's go to a buffet. Let's go to Vikings. But before we eat Vikings, let's take 1 tablet of ibuprofen or 1 tablet of anti-inflammatory drug or pain reliever.
Or 15 PPAR tablets.
Yeah. Okay. 15p per tablets you can eat because it's food, but be careful about the drugs, okay? Because these anti-inflammatory drugs, if you keep on taking them for a long period of time,
Damage your liver.
it can, the liver, but a more immediate effect is it can give you ulcers, gastric ulcers,
then
stomach
that's
ulcers.
another problem.
So that's another problem.
That's another problem.
Which can perforate your stomach.
Yeah, and when you have to stop taking it, that perforation will cause complications that might lead to stomach cancer.
Morbid. It's a morbid.
So
really bad.
don't do that. Take your
do it.
pipa tablets.
Okay, don't
and
do
best stop eating meat.
Okay.
Or not so much meat.
Yes, correct. So next one is animal fat. Okay, so how does animal fat destroys the kidney? Okay, so it basically causes the blockage of the blood vessels. Okay, so it makes your blood more sluggish. So if it's more sluggish, then it doesn't flow as well. So the viscosity of the blood can destroy the structural integrity of your kidney as well. Okay, and of course it would be more difficult for the kidneys to filter out the waste products. Okay?
Because it's more viscous.
Yeah, because it's more viscous. So just imagine. Imagine at your house you have a water filtration system, and then what? Suddenly, the water service company.
You put mud in.
There's a lot of mud in the water service company.
You're gonna clog up your filter.
Yeah, what do you think will happen to your filter? Okay,
That's
so
what's
it's the
gonna
same
happen to your
concept.
kidney.
Okay, it's the same concept. Okay, so number 3 is cholesterol. Cholesterol is basically the same as animal fat. It clogs up the arteries. So if it clogs up, less blood flow. Okay, same thing. Less filtration. That's going to happen. Now, this is what everybody's been waiting for. Doc, which food is really acidic and which food are alkaline? In nature?
Because Doc, I think it's common knowledge. Everybody knows acidic. Having an acidic body is not good. Makes you tired easily. You don't recover from your soreness longer. So Doc, which food is most acidic?
Okay, take a look at this image.
Fish
is the most acidic.
I thought that
all.
was the same. Oh my god, this is like number 1, right? Pork is we always think pork is better than beef. And then we thought fish is better than pork.
Yes.
Oh my god, and we thought chicken is better than beef because it's white meat. But they are the most acidic. Oh my god.
But contrary to popular belief, no. Okay, so if you are someone, if you are watching, if you are someone with chronic kidney disease, you are diabetic, you are hypertensive. Okay, so hypertension, diabetes is the 2 most common risk factors, or the major risk factors to developing chronic kidney disease that leads to dialysis eventually. Okay, so do not eat fish, please. Okay, do not eat fish. That will have a bad effect on your kidneys. Okay, I would rather you eat that beef rather than you eat the fish, but of course beef has its own problems as well.
Right? So the best is the green veggies on the other spectrum.
Yeah, on the other spectrum, on the right, okay, on the right aspect, these are the better choices.
No, I did notice that bread and rice is also slightly acidic.
Yeah, slightly acidic, but there are more on the neutral. But take a look. Bread and rice, what do they have in common? These are moderately processed foods. Well, how do you get white rice? You remove the husk.
Polish
it, right? You remove the fiber.
Yes.
How do you get bread? You need to have flour first, right? Before you can make it into bread. So these foods are moderately processed. Fiber has been already removed from these foods. That's why it has this neutral effect. Pasta is the same, okay? But take a look at the beans, the fruits, and the veggies.
Wow.
Okay?
Big difference.
Big difference. They give you the most alkalinizing effect. It's because they are whole foods. It's just like Simply Nature pea bars.
That's why you take Simply Nature pea tablets.
It's made out of microalgae. That's why it gives this profound effect. Now, if you are worried about your omega-3, hey doc, isn't it fish is very rich in omega-3 fatty acids? That's why I need to eat fish. No, okay? Aside from eating, there are also bad effects. So if you want to get the benefit of the omega-3s, go for the microalgae. That is where the fish gets their omega-3s in the first place.
That's right.
Go straight to the source.
Go straight to the source.
Microalgal omega-3s is superior always to the fish omega-3s. And also, it's more safer to the environment. Okay? That's
That's
basically
all.
the message.
That's all the message. I'm sure there are a lot of questions right now about that you may have about dialysis. If you are already on dialysis, what can you do? Can it be reversed? Kidney damage is often not felt until it's almost too late.
Yeah. More often. Yeah.
More often.
Usually.
So don't assume that today, if your kidneys are fine, that you have no problem, that you are safe. You know, always, as especially for me, I'm gonna celebrate my 50th birthday very soon in 2 years' time. I think I'm having more and more motivation to make sure that I go plant-based so that I don't have all these problems, right? I don't want to be 55 and having to go to the hospital. That I should be enjoying my life, right? You should be working really hard, but I should be enjoying my.
Do you know? Do you know that the lifespan of humans is actually 120?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
So,
amazing. The telomeres,
60?
right?
60
is
years old?
halfway. You're halfway there.
It's
only.
the middle age.
Yeah. I'm gonna prove it to all our viewers. When you see me when I'm 60, I will look pretty much the way I look today. All right. So that's my goal. Hallelujah. So I know I see the questions coming up. Let's move to our AMA Ask Me Anything segment.